Good morning. This is Pastor Brian. Thanks for joining me today as we read a chapter a day from the book of Job. Today, chapter 23. I'll be reading from the Common English Bible, and we get to hear Job's response over the next two chapters, I believe. So, chapter 23. Job answered, "Today my complaint is again bitter. My strength is weighed down because of my groaning. Oh, that I could know how to find him. Come to his dwelling place. I would lay out my case before him, fill my mouth with arguments, know the words with which he would answer, understand what he would say to me. Would he contend with me through brute force? No, he would surely listen to me. There those who do the right thing can argue with him. I could escape from my judge forever. Look, I go east. He's not there. West, and I don't discover him. North in his activity, and I don't grasp him. He turns south, and I don't see. Surely he knows my way. When he tests me, I will emerge as gold. My feet have stayed right in his tracks. I have kept his way and not left it, kept the commandments from his lips and not departed, valued the words from his mouth more than my food. He is of one mind. Who can reverse it? What he desires, he does. He carries out what is decreed for me and can do many similar things with me. Therefore, I am scared by his presence. I think and become afraid of him. God has weakened my mind. The Almighty has frightened me. Still, I'm not annihilated by darkness. He has hidden deep darkness from me." So that's an interesting end to chapter 23 as Job thinks about the ways in which, in the rest of the chapter, that he's going to talk to and confront God. He then is suddenly filled with dread about, well, what might happen if I actually do meet him? Job once again wants to have this courtroom meeting, trial with God. He wants to take his complaint to God, which is why then it fills him with dread at the end. But he really does. He wants to see God. He's looking for him. He's seeking him out, hoping that he can bring his case to him. Job is desperate to be able to interact with God and no longer worry about his friends and what they're saying and what they care about. He wants to go directly to God. He wants to find out from God what is going on and declare his innocence before the Almighty. Tomorrow we'll find out more of what Job is looking to accomplish with his conversation, his trial with God. But before we get to that tomorrow, what did you find in this passage? What stuck out to you? What did you find meaningful? What do you think about this searching for God and not finding God? What do you think about wanting to contend to have this trial yet again? What else did you see? What else did you hear? Write those things down. Share them with a friend. Share them with us. We are so grateful for you joining us each day as we move through the book of Job together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with this difficult story, these words of wisdom in a very different form. So take care of yourselves. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow for chapter 24.